Hello all. Today we are going to learn about an American diversified hospitality company, Marriott. Most of us have already heard about this company. Let us know this company in a much better way. Marriott International Inc. is an American diversified hospitality company that manages and franchises a broad portfolio of hotels and related lodging facilities. Founded by J. Willard Marriott, the company is now led by President and Chief Executive Officer Arne Sorensen, and J. Willard Marriott's son J. W. Marriott Jr. is the executive chairman. Marriott International is the largest hotel company with more than 4,087 properties in over 80 countries and territories around the world. Over 697,000 rooms as of July 2014 and additional 195,000 rooms in the development pipeline. In June 2014, Marriott International opened their 4,000th hotel, the Marriott Marquis in the Washington, D.C. Marriott was founded by John Willard Marriott in 1927 when he and his wife Elise Sheets Marriott opened a root beer stand in Washington, D.C. As a Mormon missionary in the humid summers in Washington, D.C., Marriott was convinced that what residents of the city needed was a place to get a cool drink. The Marriotts later expanded their enterprise into a chain of restaurants and hotels. They opened their first hotel, the Twin Bridges Marriott Motor Hotel, in Arlington, Virginia in 1957. Their second hotel, the Key Bridge Marriott in Arlington, Virginia, is Marriott International's longest operating hotel and celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2009. Their son J. W. Bill Marriott Jr. led the company to spectacular worldwide growth during his more than 50-year career. In March 2012, at age 80, he turned the CEO responsibilities over to Arne Sorensen while he assumed the title of Executive Chairman. Marriott International was formed in 1993 when Marriott Corporation split into two companies, Marriott International and Host Marriott Corporation, in 1995. Marriott was the first hotel company worldwide to offer guests the option to book reservations online via the company's implementation of Marcia, Marriott's automatic reservation system for hotel accommodation. In 2002, Marriott International began a major restructuring by spinning off many senior living services communities, which is now part of Sunrise Senior Living and Marriott Distribution Services, so that it could focus on hotel ownership and management. The changes were completed in 2003. In April 1995, Marriott International acquired a 49% interest in Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company LLC. Marriott internationally believed that it could increase sales and profit margins for the Ritz-Carlton, a troubled chain with a significant number of properties either losing money or barely breaking even. The cost of Marriott's initial investment was estimated to be about $200 million in cash and assumed debt. The next year, Marriott spent $331 million to take over the Ritz-Carlton Atlanta and buy a majority interest in two properties owned by William Johnson, a real estate developer who had purchased the Ritz-Carlton Boston in 1983 and expanded the Ritz-Carlton holdings over the next 20 years. The Ritz-Carlton began expansion into the lucrative timeshare market, among other new initiatives made financially possible by the deep pockets of Marriott, which also lent its own in-house expertise in certain areas. There were other benefits for the Ritz-Carlton flowing from its relationship with the Marriott, such as being able to take advantage of the parent company's reservation system and buying power. The partnership was solidified in 1998 when Marriott acquired a majority ownership of the Ritz-Carlton. Today, there are 81 the Ritz-Carlton properties around the world. The Marriott World Trade Center was destroyed during the September 11, 2001 attacks. Marriott International owned Ramada International Hotels and Resorts until its sale on September 15, 2004 to Kendant. It is first hotel chain to serve food that is completely free of trans fats at all of its North American properties. In 2005, Marriott International and Marriott Vacation Club International comprised two of the 53 entities that contributed the maximum of $250,000 the second inauguration of President George W. Bush. On July 19, 2006, Marriott announced that all lodging buildings they operate in the United States and Canada would become non-smoking beginning September 2006. The new policy includes all guest rooms, restaurants, lounges, meeting rooms, public space, and employee work areas. There was a bombing at the Islamabad Marriott in 2008 and the Jakarta Marriott in 2009. On November 11, 2010, Marriott announced plans to add over 600 hotel properties by 2015. The bulk of the additions will be in the emerging markets of India, where it plans to have 100 hotel properties, China and Southeast Asia. On January 21, 2011, Marriott said that pornography would not be included in the entertainment offered at new hotels, which will use an internet-based video-on-demand system. On December 13, 2011, J.W. Marriott Jr. announced he would be stepping down as CEO of the company while assuming the role of the executive chairman. It was announced that Arne Sorensen would be taking over as CEO of March 2012. Bill Marriott's second book, Without Reservations: How a Family Root Beer Stand Grew into a Global Hotel Company, began sales in January 2013. In 2013, Marriott International introduced Vacations by Marriott, the company's official travel deals website. On October 3, 2014, the U.S. Federal Communications Commission fined Marriott $600,000 for unlawful use of a containment feature of a Wi-Fi monitoring system to deliberately interfere with the client-owned networks in the convention space of the Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center in Nashville. The scheme disrupted operation of clients' mobile telephone hotspots by sending fraudulent Wi-Fi deauthentication packets. Marriott operates 18 brands internationally. Most recently, the Marriott purchased the overseas hotel chain Protea Hotels, expanding their international presence. Marriott Rewards is the guest loyalty program that offers travelers their choice of points towards free vacations and merchandise or frequent flyer miles, as well as other membership benefits when staying at Marriott brand hotel worldwide. Frequent travelers also can earn elite level benefits with Marriott Rewards, including room upgrades, bonuses, and gifts. There are 3 elite levels: silver, gold, and platinum, each based on the number of nights stayed at the Marriott hotel each year. In September 2014, Marriott International and Maria Shriver, founder of the organization called A Women's Nation, announced a new initiative titled The Envelope Please. This new campaign makes an attempt to get their customers to tip the housekeeper who cleans their room, because housekeeping is generally performed by women of color for low wages. Tipping these individuals is an alternative way to help rather than giving them a raise. The average U.S. Marriott housekeeper starts at minimum wage and makes approximately $8.50 per hour. Marriott will now place envelopes in 160,000 hotel rooms in the U.S. and Canada, urging its customers to tip the housekeepers. Roughly 750 to 1,000 hotels will take part in the City Envelope campaign from Marriott brands like Courtyard, Resident Inn, WJ Marriott, Ritz-Carlton, and Renaissance Hotels. So we got to know about the various aspects of the Marriott. We went through the company's history to the present day scenario. Hope the information was useful. Have a good day.